So, for those of you who are like, what's the Dark Knight quest? Well, I met this guy, and he was like, I'm pretty edgy. Do you want to come around Ishgard and, like, see what it's really like around Ishgard? Because it's terrible. And I'm like, okay, so that's what we're doing. So that's where we're at. Yo. I'm literally the Batman of Ishgard. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not. I'm more like the Robin of Ishgard. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my god. I'm trying to be like him. That's my objective. My objective is to be more like this dude. Thank you. I love Monster Prom 2 as well. Oh, please. I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know there's no excuse. I should have been more careful. Oh, but my granddaughter, she started yelling at the Temple Knight. I tried to stop her, I did, but then he said she had to come with him, and oh, but if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, that's what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastards to intervene, it'd be too late. Like the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after... Damn, this is like Dark Knight. No, there must be another way. I'll know what to do. It's guardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them within an hour of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Nod. I knew you would. Everything's gonna be all right, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again, even. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let's go, my little Robin. Martha, why did you say that name? Assuming they didn't just drag her into the alley, they've taken her to either congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich won't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, will. So that leaves the tribunal. If the girl's still alive, we'll go and save her, don't worry. Come any closer, she dies, so forth. We'll kill those sons of bitches. We're not here for her. We're here for you! Yes, I'm in. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Yes! This guy's great! I love this guy! This guy is my favorite character so far? Holy shit! We're going to the Inquisition? The Tribunal? By the way, this is we can all agree this is the best city, right? Best music, best everything. We're all on the same page, right? Right? Best ghosts that appear on the street. Look, I'm getting a house in Ishgard. When they open that shit up, I'm gonna get there. I don't care if I have to wait all night. I'm gonna get that house. A little tiny place. I don't need nothing big. I'm gonna get a little house. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna fight people for it. I'm gonna fight people for it. And you know what? I'm gonna use that streamer privilege. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna get people to, like, block people. Like, fight them. I'm gonna pay hackers to boot you off the server. I'm gonna get all sorts of shit. I'm gonna be like, Russia, you aren't doing anything right now. Hack these other players. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't know how hacking works. I don't know how it works. If I did, I would be level 80 on all my characters. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about housing. What I do know is that when they opened up new housing for this last patch, everyone was like, "You got to get a house, bro. You got to get a house." And I was like, "I'm fine. I literally don't care. All I want is a house in Ishgard. And if I get one, whatever. If I don't, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna be too upset." But I was laughing because literally within minutes, everything was gone. It was really funny. I was like, y'all love your houses. Damn. Less than 15 minutes. Just the one sword. Oh, wait. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. Don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing on your ether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage. That which lies in the deepest depths of your soul makes for potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly, and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, little. Wait, I have to do it more. Do not worry, little. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Right? That's more Dark Knight. Don't worry. Ah, yes. I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. Yeah, I gotta get the lips into it. I gotta do a whole thing. Alright, so I got to here. Where the F? So I'm going to the Foundation now? I literally don't know where I'm going next. Behind me? Oh my god. Can I tell you I've never really been to this part of the city? This little corner. Oh, this guy right here. Dude's about to get beat up. I honestly don't know why this quest isn't being tracked. Damn it, go! You're only making this worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had to kill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. I love this guy. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this! With me, girl, now! One more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot! You three, seize this imbecile! What? He pulled out a staff? Bro, alright. Let me hit you with that come get me! Uh-oh, what the shit? My extreme lack of abilities. I wish I had an AoE, frontal AoE. No! We'll bring everyone, he's gone mad! Reinforcements, eh? We'll have to mess them up too. little flames. Yeah, I see them. Immerse yourself in the flames. Ignite the darkness within. Want me to do this one too? What about this one? Oh, I'm fine. Rescue the frightened maid. Time was definitely ticking down there. So I don't have enough darkness. I need more darkness in my heart. My darkness. I need more of it. Oh, hold on. I gotta have the darkness. Darkness swells within me. But it's like swallowing me. So I do not want this darkness. I'm gonna get it though, I don't care. I gotta have it. I'm addicted. Trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. We are single-handedly beating up every cop in the city. I'm here for it. 1 stack. 2 stack. 3 stack. 3 stack. Too many stack. No, the darkness is swallowing me! This bullshit. The next night of Bastille, I'll kill you. Whoa! 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 Did anyone read that? This is what it said.
The next knight of Bear Steel. I'm not only going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife and his friends and burn his goddamn house down.
That's what it said! Oh my god, I love this guy. Oh, amazing. Sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting, ma'am. Thank you.
Don't worry. Those of you that live, remember this horror.
Damn, this guy. Wait, question. Everyone told me the person who wrote this storyline, the Dark Knight storyline, also wrote the storyline of Shadowbringers? So Shadowbringers is like just a dude being like,
I'll kill your whole fucking family. I don't even give a shit.
Because I'm down for that. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for Final Fantasy to be gritty as fuck. Where did this guy go? Why am I in Cloud Talk? Why am I not tracking this quest? What is happening? I'll change it, but I don't care. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something and... Do you need help? Do you need help?
What? No one screamed your name.
Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just that once, but that was... Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Hello. Bless you for what you did. Sorry, I got distracted. Are you all right? Do you need help? Why are you in the bushes? Is this a problem?
Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You're tapped into something primal, a power nesting within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding this power grows, so too your skills at Dark Knight. You've done well, far better than I could have hoped. But there's still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, little. The risks will only increase. So you want to keep going, you have to trust me. Can you do that?
I can.
Good. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best we parted ways for a while. Think of this opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. Don't worry. We'll meet again. Latab is right. I'll be waiting where we first met.
Bum, 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 bum. It's all I ever wanted. It's all I ever wanted. The next quest will be available on hitting 35. What do you know? This goes... Where does this go? Talk to me. There's where it goes. There's where it goes. Nice. I have a whole new thing? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Dark side gauge. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's my grit. Gotcha. Dark side gauge. The timer indicates the duration of dark side, which increases damage dealt using Flood of Darkness or Edge of Darkness. Edge of Darkness is all this is. Acquired at level 40. Grants dark side. So much edge of darkness. Look at this very evil boy. Alright, where's the other quest? So much edge. You should read the journal entries for quests. They're even edgier? How's that possible? Hi, Hilda. Bye, Hilda. Ooh, blood weapon.
Frey's been waiting for you for a long time. I had a feeling you'd come by tonight, little. And sure enough, there you are. Eager to pick up where we left off. Let's start with the question then. You must be burning with several after that last affair.
What was that voice I heard? What was that? Why were you detained by the Inquisition? What became of the old woman and her granddaughter? So many questions. What was that voice I heard?
Ah, yes. The voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but difficult one to answer. Some say it's a beacon, guarding the dark night to its true calling. Who is it, you ask? Only you can discover that.
Is it Zodiark? Is it Zodiark?
Each night must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten this process, but we dare not conduct the rites here.
Batman it must be hard to be Batman.
Under the watchful eye of the Holy See, we make for southern Thanaland, for Little Alamigo.
Hi, it's me, Zodiark. Oh, hey, it's me, Zodiark. Just calling to see how you're doing. For Little Alamigo! Hi there, Zodiark. Zodiark here.
Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It's a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness.
Alright, yeah.
Do not, however, presume to risk it to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die, or worse.
Cool! So cool. He wants me to kill something? Kill what?
Something feral, something fearsome.
Ask Gundobald? Did Gundobald die? Wait a minute. No, it was the other guy. Gundobald's fine. Right? I'm so worried that I'm talking to a dead man. But whatever. What the hell do I care? Pleasure to see you again, little. Do you require any assistance? I don't know what this voice is. I don't know what this voice is. Training? Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then the Red Labyrinth is home to Peasties? Peasties? Notorious for their size and vigor. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nest. Those who do not bear scars for their folly. Now, it would be like peasts, right? Not pests, it would be like peasts. Piesties.
I pity the man who dies without scars.
Damn! I love Frey! I love Frey. I love him. They've attacked caravans loaded with owl goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. That should serve to draw them out of hiding. Here, have a carcass. Little, I'll always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake, so consumed with anger they were. I hesitated to act even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. That's just the darkness. You seek the darkness within? I'm living this character. I will not claim to understand your meaning, but it sounds super edgy.
He's right, let's go.
It is edgy. I'm an edgy boy now. I'm a very edgy boy. It's me. I'm a very edgy... Also, I only ride this motorcycle. Edgy boys only ride motorcycles. And fly through cracks and walls. I'm an edgy boy and I'm on top of the world, and that's the coolest thing of all. One day I'm gonna look like Cloud and y'all are gonna be jealous. One day I'm about to look like Cloud and y'all about to be jealous of me. I like how I turned off mount music so that I would hear the zone music, and the zone music literally just stopped. It was like, nah. Not today, Cox!
Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Let me show you who you are, little. Show me what you can do. Wait, no, you show me what you can do. Whatever, shut up, I'm waiting.
I'm a tough boy. I'm a tough boy. Watch out. I'm a tough little potato. You better watch out for me, mister. That's a big ass piece of meat. Oh, hey. The darkness is so dark! 50 darkness! 60 darkness! So much darkness! I put darkness in your dark... you know what? F this guy. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Darkness in your darkness. That wasn't so hard now, was it? To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong and so forth, you must be strong. Strength is pain, strength is suffering, strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before more pasties are drawn by the smell.
Oh, hey! I was drawn by this smell. It's me, Angler. Do you like my big eyeballs? They're huge. Are you going to have any meat for me, Mr. Dark Knight Man? Okay. Well, I'll just stay here looking at you then, because you're so tough.
I've gotta go.
All right then, bye.
I just went right past him. Are we gonna kill sabotenders?
You look ready. Good. Now listen. Close your eyes and hold out your hands toward me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs and let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower.
Are you into this?
Listen to my voice.
Listen to your heart.
listen for the other.
Oh, hey, JC, it's me, Zodiac. How's it going, pal? I want to be like him. Uh-oh. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. 1 foot in front of the other over and over again. This is some Zodiac shit. To the ends of the world and back again. This is some Zodiac shit. And if time has no end, still forward and onward over and over again.
So, what did you hear?
Bro, am I high right now?
Interesting, but not terribly informative. But do not lose heart. That you're able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you will come to understand its words and its will in due time. I should mention that in some instances, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the dark night is fated to seek out.
Is it Zodiac?
If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you.
I can do it. I'm already level 80.
So you'd welcome such a journey? There's something to be said for it, or travel, for that matter, to roam free and help those in need. Yet, no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a man once.
It was me.
Wanted to be a hero, do great things, so he did. The song always ends there, but life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, like boobies. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will.
Little JC's pure. Little JC only experiences the emotions of love, familial love, friendship love, and the love of saving people. He cares not for vices. Little JC is pure. Little JC, Admiral Hottie loves Little JC in a way Little JC can't reciprocate. Little JC, look, he wants to give her hugs and climb her like the Mount Everest of flesh, but it's only because I'm imbuing myself into this character, when really Little JC is just pure, like a little pure sweet potato.
The community has ended, and with that, our time together. We shall meet again as we did before.
Yay. You completed it. Yay! Blood weapon. Nice. Nice! Okay, well that's that. How exciting. How exciting. Showing off. Showing off. In front of the Sabbatender? You're gonna show off in front of the Sabbatender? Rude. Rude! So rude. Okay. Well, I'm level 80 red mage, so we have to do... Look at this little boy. What up? Maybe I was wrong, because this is the sexy... Like, look at this. Look at this face. I just wanted a Dragoon that looked like Sid from, like, Final Fantasy VII. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Is that wrong to just want to be, like, a cool Dragoon? Come on. Come on. Is that wrong? Look at him. Flip. 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 And butt pouches. Alright. Let's do this thing. So we did all the blue quests in Kugane. So now we've got to do all the blue quests in Ralgar's Reach. And I think they're about 12 million. But I want to focus on... I mean, look at that. Ridiculous. I don't even know. Obviously, Wedge is Omega. Obviously, Wedge is Omega. But what are the others? Some dungeons? Alright, well, let's do this. Lil, thank the gods you're here. We need your help. And then, in case you haven't heard, we've set up operations in Raga's Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say, and we still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the battle with Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know now that Shinryu ended up in Imperial hands, and that it was shackled with some very distinctive looking bindings when we found it. Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that. And the fact that the restraints were still functioning suggests it didn't shut down when the chief instructed it to earlier. Even. Anyway. We're getting close to identifying Omega's whereabouts when we encountered what you might call a problem. Perhaps it best if you came to the workshop and saw for yourself. Is it Nero? Is the problem Nero? Because that's no problem. That's a solution. That's a solution. The workshop is... Come to the corner of this room. Come now, Chief. Don't be such a little bitch. Go on. Suggest something. Stop trying to flirt with me all the time. I'm not going to. I'm always going to flirt with you, you little bitch. Stop it. Stop doing this in front of the others, especially Jesse. He means you, not me. Ah, so much for improving efficiency. Best characters ever. Period. Huh? Surprise? Oi, so were we. He's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times do I have to tell you? You will play no part in this investigation. Your motives were dubious from the first. Nothing you've done since to serve to make them any clearer. Look at me. Do I look like a bad guy? Do I look like a villain? Some sort of evil resident? Please, I would never once would I ever truly be that evil. What are you talking about? I'm not evil at all. Out of necessity, I agree to take part in Omega's activation, but that will be the extent of our cooperation. Passing judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues, not very chiefly of you, Chief. Yo, hey, Dodger Raid! You came just in time for the best boy. You got here just in time for the best boys. I'll have you know that I'm a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. What? Then I'll trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off. I will not have him on our roster, Jesse. Never mind, anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated, effective immediately. Thing is, Chief, we've already paid him in full, and it wasn't exactly a pittance either. 4/5 of what you get was the agreement. Look, whatever disagreements you might have had in the past, or the fact that you definitely dated and are my favorite couple in all of Final Fantasy, the fact is, we could do with his expertise now. Let him earn his keep at the very least. I don't believe this. You claim my wholly justified ventures represent an unsustainable risk to the Ironworks, and then pay him a sultan's ransom in advance. Him! Give me strength. This has been the way of it for a while now, on account of which we had to put the investigation on hold. Let me know how it goes. Look, this is the new little JC. He has shades on now. Let me know how it goes. Peace. Bye. Tisk. As much as I admire your enthusiasm, hero, you will not get very far without some brains to complement your admirable brawn. Happily, I am blessed with a surfeit? A surfeit? A surfiette? A surfiette of the former. From this moment forth, you shall be my chaperone. With the realm's savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make mischief, which should surely serve to allay my employer's concerns. I, for one, would love you to make mischief. That's all I'm here for. I am here for the mischief. Oh, forgive me, little. It was not my intent to embroil you in the mess. I didn't even know you were here. That's because he's so tiny. Seeing as you are, though, I cannot deny that I would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we're no closer to understanding the true extent of Omega's powers, and even if it was damaged during the encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful we'll be able to disable it unaided. We've got as far as identifying its likely resting place, but I, for one, would feel a lot more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any unexpected surprises. Might I persuade you to lend us a hand once more, old friend? Yeah, okay. Me? This little cool boy? Then it's settled. Chief! We have a problem! The etheric concentration levels at the yacht are soaring! Our readings doubled from one moment to the next. By the time we went to check them, they doubled again! I don't even know what that means. What? But that could only mean... Evacuate the site. I shall handle this matter personally. Big Swedge Little, I need you with me at the Yawn, south of here. That's where I believe Omega came to rest. Right on, Chief. Jesse, do what you usually do and stay behind. We don't want to waste your character. You're pretty fucking awesome. All right, Chief. Watch yourself out there. And Nero, give me a smooch. What? Right here in front of everyone else, you dog. Am I to stay and mind the shop, too? Look, bro, just bring him along. Oh no, I'm not letting you out of my sight. Before you filled the room with maniacal laughter, I want you to remember, that is what would happen. We'd be like, come on, Nero, join us. And Nero would be like, whoa. We'd be like, what the fuck? Yep, that's exactly what would happen. We all know what's going down. I want you to remember something. When you collected your inexplicably lavish fee, the Ironworks Creed became your creed. That's freedom through technology, in case you've forgotten, not supremacy through Algan ingenuity. Breach this contract and I will have my Ponzi of... my pawns of flesh. What? I would never. I love you, Jesse. I'll take care of things back here. Don't worry. Shit. Uh-oh. What's going on, Blob? What you doing? What you doing, Lily? What you doing, Lily? Oh, thank you, Princess Peach. I don't know. I don't need more bathwater. What is this? Alright, I give you some horns. You're welcome. You're welcome! You're welcome. Good trade. You look like Princess Peach. Oh, look, I'm aware. I'm aware. Can you see my sneer through the... What up? You know what? The fact that the mouth moves is perfect. The fact that the mouth moves is flawless. Yeah. Look, you're just going to have to accept that right now, until I get back to my red mage, right now, this is what you get. You get me playing Dragoon, a character I really don't know how to play that well, and it's fine, because I didn't know how to play red mage that well, so it's fine. Who cares? Oh, I got another thing here. How many? There are so many questies. All right. Oh, I fully intend to be a Dark Knight in Shadowbringers. Just a heads up. I'm going to go through that entire expansion as a little tiny tank. And if I suck at tanking, shame on my party. They're going to have to deal with it. That's right, this is how I travel, by flying bike. Tank isn't hard. What's hard is knowing fights and knowing fight mechanics. Like, most of the fights I do for the first time on stream. So I don't know, like, where to stand and positioning and all that shit. Like, I just don't know. Mathis, is that you? Mathis Games coming in strong. Oh, hey, have you seen another Dragoon around here? Taller? Cooler, single-handedly blows up Imperial bases? No? Okay. By the way, this looks like Ghostbusters 2. Just a heads up. I've got a bad feeling about this. Crikey! This is a plain old hole before. Ha! Would you look at that, you bitches? I need consent to invade his stream? You always have my consent. You have my pre-consent. Dukes, you have got your pre-flight clearance. You've already submitted the paperwork. You don't need to wait in the line. You're already in. You already can enter. You can join whenever. You can skip. You have priority boarding. You have priority boarding. Yeah, you got that. You've got that TSA pre-check approved. Oh, what the seven hells is going on here? A veritable sea of condensed aether. Our precious has been busy. What villainy is this? Who is this? Who is this? Oh, never mind. Dragon voice. Ahem.
In slumber sweet, I have lain since mine offspring's war with man did end. Yet I could not choose but stir at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortal, for within this great hollow layeth Omega.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Long have we known one another. Our history spanneth eons and stars.
What the? Oh gods, what's happening? What? The what? What? The what? Chief, get out of here! Roar! Oh, you're not dead! Apparently not. It passed through me, as if it was some sort of illusion. It's just me, Quetzalcoatl. See you later. Bye! 'Tis one of Omega's creations? Wait, 'tis one of Omega's creations. Omega is a weapon wrought in a place beyond the kind of thy beyond the kind of thy reach? Woo! I may be illiterate. Capable of weaving ether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become a corporeal threat ere long. Alright, can we talk about how Chocobo Dungeon Chocobo is now in this game? Can we talk about how Chocobo Dungeon Chocobo is now in this game? If Chocobo Dungeon Chocobo is in this game, okay. Alright. Okay. I'm ready for the other Chocobo Dungeon characters. Let's make it happen. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. Or was that Wedge's voice? Who knows? Well, this particular thing remains. I'm a cutie pie. Kawaii? If it looks like a chocobo and quays like a chocobo, I'm thinking it's probably a chocobo. But a sentient chocobo who knows how cute it is. A sentient chocobo who knows its own cuteness? Nothing could be... This is... I have a feeling this area is going to fill up. It looks like a chocobo in the same way a mammoth looks like a person, if you know what I mean. You heard him quay, didn't you? He's a chocobo, I'm sure of it. Fascinating. We should dissect it in the name of science. I have no idea what it is, but it doesn't seem to pose an immediate threat. Nero is the best. Best character. This is the we're just having fun theme. Sure, the world's ending and there's monsters everywhere and Omega is wreaking havoc, but like, this is the fun theme. Quay? The way it quays isn't unlike a chocobo, but it looks more like a stuffed doll to me. It's definitely a chocobo, trust me on this. The ones we Lalafels ride are about this size, aren't they? I suppose. Oh, alright, let's go with chocobo for now. I don't know. Thy mistress's blessing extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then. Very well. As this matter concerneth Omega, I shall speak with it in thy stead. Hey, bro. Little? Aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? Let's make her Somer. He, can become different dragon shapes. He's the daddy of all dragons. What? The Midgasoma, who fought and fell in the Battle of Silvertear Skies. We killed that bitch, didn't we? Oh, the Empire. We're good. We're good. And here I was, content to be traveling in the company of just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, hero, the Father of Dragons does have something you do not. That being relevant knowledge. There is much we could learn from him. Little and less is known about Omega's origin. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Astral Era, before the Algan Empire reached its zenith, and said records had but one thing to say: Omega activation successful. In the centuries that followed, the Allagans enjoyed rapid technological development, and there was nary any further mention of Omega until its capture of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. 'Twas always assumed that the Allagans built it, and I had no reason to believe otherwise. But now, Migasoma tells us that it's not even of a world. Right, is it kind of like the Ultima situation, right? We went to, when they were like, oh yeah, there's Ultima, but then there's like, Ultima. You know? They were like, there's Ultima, but then there's Ultima.
Just so. It haileth from another star.
What? What do you mean more than that you will not say? Bitch! Speak your mind, dragon! What? Time out. Is this an Ascian thing? Is this an Ascian thing? Why is it always an Ascian thing? Why is it always an Ascian thing? Another star? You say that, but that doesn't mean that it's not an Ascian thing. I don't know that that's not an Ascian thing. All I'm saying is, everything's an Ascian thing, always.
I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange plane beyond this hollow, wherein it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight. Yet being weak, it chose fight. Flight, even. Yeah, that's right, flight. And thus crossed over unto this world.
Ordered to fight? By Omega? Why, the Seven Hells would do that?
To put its creations to the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes.
What? You're saying we should jump in?
You have naught to fear from the fall. The hollow hath become a portal into Omega's domain.
I'm pretty fearful.
Once there, this being shall guide you.
If we go in, and when we enter the plane, this little guy's like, greetings, friends. I am Chocobo from Chocobo Dungeon, and I am here to guide you. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Servant of Hydaelyn, fate bindeth me to Omega. If it be thine intent to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength.
Cool, yeah. Feeling pretty good. Nero's like, well, I don't know what the fuck that was. So, you really can show us around inside that hole, can you? Quay. Oh, double quay.
Are we seriously going for a dip in that pink mug?
I'm not too keen on this jumping idea. There are rocks that can swim better than me. This Jade just keeps getting better and better. I love you, Nero.
Well, I doubt any of us imagined things would come to this, but the Father of Dragons has given us his assurance. Let us take our investigation into the Yawn. I've already apprised Jessie of our intent and instructed her to have our engineers stand by. Since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything. Are you?
Yes? Yes?
Let us begin.
Oh, I'm ready now. I got my little dragon buddy. We all have shades on. Ah, the old Final Fantasy XIV. We don't want to animate it. Thanks, PlayStation. PS5, I think we can do it, though. PS5, we can do it. What is this place? Oh, what's wrong with us? Oh, I can see straight through me. This Chocobo's like, Kawaii. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. What? What the fuck is going on? Ah, cool. Alright, let's get weird. I am Omega, and I have waited your coming. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. Little JC's like, what? You stand in the rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Dodger? Is that? Experiment? If you want our participation, you'll have to tell us a little more than that. Ah, we're disappearing! Non-participating entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent. Nero's like, I'm in! It seems we can't even exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? Chocobo, what should we do? I'm asking the Chocobo. Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to the Alpha Group. I don't know what this means, but I'm very worried. What the fuck? What is happening right now? Oh, this is the level up grid from the previous Final Fantasies. Obviously. Come on. Looks like some manner of tower or egg. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. To that end, 89 canids have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. That which you identify as Chocobo is Subject Alpha. You have been assigned to its group. This assignation? Is that even a word? Is tentative. However, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects, your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Combat capabilities? You mean you want us to fight? Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Deltascape test world beyond. Not the Omegaverse? I was worried about that. I hear it's crazy there. Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. Bleep bloop. Blippity bloppity bloop. The man is happy. The man's happy. Ha! An invitation from Omega itself? Not even I could have foreseen this. We are accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summary erasure, as I'm sure you will agree. I'm tough. Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega's experiment. Will you transfer your authorization to us? Kuwait. Is that what it takes? Beep. Existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready to engage. Please begin at your own convenience and proceed as directed. That's very nice. At our own convenience? I like that. Alpha's part of me now. So you guys gonna come, or are you just gonna stay back here and... Okay. Wedge, what do we do? Wedge, what do we... I think the floor moves. Oh boy. Well, bye everybody! Take the lead, Lil. We'll follow. Don't worry, Sid. I usually do. Level checker? Get out of here. Invulnerable. Well, if you're invulnerable, why am I... What is this thing? What is this? Oh, various my speciality. He definitely says speciality. Let's not even pretend. Let's not even pretend. Hit it. Smack it. Having fun. We're just having fun here. We're just, you know, not even worried. Not even worried about these things. Did you see his little jump? I can do that too. do I like Dragoon? It's fun. I mean, I like Red Mage more, mostly because I don't know. I like the idea of, like, jumping's cool, but the ability to jump in and go, yeah, and then flip out is great. When I use this flip, I always fly off cliffs and shit. Look how far this goes. That's so far. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. Too dangerous. Damn, those are some kinky fans. Speaking of which, any of you out there in chat? If Dodger's here, she's definitely shaking her head like. Is out of control. Ah, the perfect timing. Why are we like this? Why can't we be friends? Damn it, Biggs! Wedge! Do something! Why can't we be friends? 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 This asshole. You are literally the King of Dragons! Help out! I love Nero. Can someone teach him how to play the game already? It's been weeks. Nope! Can't teach me nothing. I came to Final Fantasy XIV so I didn't have to deal with WoW level players who are like, you are playing suboptimally. I'm not gonna let you ruin it for me. I'm not gonna let you ruin it for me, chat. Let me enjoy things. I'm not saying you can't tell me I suck. Have fun. Just be prepared that I'm not going to listen. Understand, I don't intend to listen. But I would love, you can tell me I did a thing wrong, and if it's good advice, I'll take it. But if it's just complaining, I'm fine with it. You can complain, I'm not even gonna worry about it. But just be aware, it's not gonna make me be like, what? I have to fix it? It's not gonna happen. That's our goal, the Deltascape, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think is waiting for us in there? Now, Omega said it had groups, that it groups subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way were merely intended to separate the wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain that far greater challenges await inside these egg-like objects. Our first test subjects, most like. But I'm not certain what to make of that castle. Could it be... could it somehow be connected to the subjects? Alpha? But hold on a moment. Shouldn't either one or the other us be translucent?
I am Alpha in your head now. Don't worry, I'm a part of you, Biggs.
Subjects confirmed to have arrived at the Deltascape. Analysis complete. Congratulations, you are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha, the feeblest and farthest removed from myself. Cool. Cool. I get it, because Alpha and Omega. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I understand. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Nevertheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use this space freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, that strength in numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Let's say 8. Only a small party may have existential authority transferred from Alpha. Good luck. So, the eggs do contain all fellow test subjects? Just as I predicted, eh, Colin? I'm going to kiss this man. Anyway, before we turn our thoughts to the Deltascape, I suggest we set up a base of operations here. Inside? Alright, yeah, nod. Alright, nod. I've decided upon a completely arbitrary number of 8. 8 is the number. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, do you need help? Are you from another one of these dimensions? Why are you back? Nice shades. Quite impressive for an improvised arrangement, even if I do say so myself. Now then, let us see what we can learn from our host's many monitors. Did we just, like, hook up their monitors? Did we just, like, hijack this dude's monitors? Whew. All that jumping and fading and fighting really took it out of me. What I need now is a steaming hot cup of tea, and nothing makes a better brew than the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster, coming soon to a Garland Ironworks approved vendor near you. Sorry, Jesse made me do it. I was thinking about asking the crew to throw some supplies in after us, but only the gods know if they'd make it here in one piece. You can bet they wouldn't be right away if they did. Somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice. This You know what? Whatever. Take heart, old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we will fade through this mire of mysteries eventually. We will wade even. Fade is the opposite of what we want to do, that's for sure. Of that, I have no doubt. Thanks for the money and no XP. What is about to happen? What is about to happen right now? Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being. But what we do not know is its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whenever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Quay, I'm back.
Hello, everyone, it's me.
Well, Alpha certainly seems keen. Though it might be for the best if you left the fighting to the others, little one.
But I am the greatest warrior of my people. I do not understand.
That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? I smash! This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You can rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them.
But I'm just saying, my name is not Quaquay, it is Morgothtu, of the Bornogoth Nebula. I am the strongest warrior of my peoples. They call me the Alpha, for I am the greatest of all. But none of you listen to me, please. I know 12,000 forms of combat and have never lost. That is why I was chosen.
What? 'Tis a pity none of us speak Chocobo! As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Little, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations, proceed whenever you're ready. I'm so ready!
Listen to me. I know how to defeat all these monsters.
He's so cute.
Please, you're entering a trap. There's only one way to have done this. Listen to me, friends.
Quay. Yo, Deltascape version 1.0 now accessible. Alright. Oh my god. I can help? Minfilia, you're always a help. Invite. Lily, invite. Is Dukes on? Did Dodger want to come with me? What happened to her? Where'd she go? I'm just going down the list. Alright, I got everyone who hit me up on the list first. Okay, let's see. Dodger left. Dodger was like, I'm out. I can't deal with this. This is trippy, Blondie. I'm not sure what's about to happen. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, hey, dudes. Did you want to come? Dodger gonna kill Jesse. I didn't know what you wanted to do. You messaged like, hey, I want Fast Pass. And I gave you Fast Pass, and then you like vanished. Just because you have a life and people to love you doesn't mean that you get to just walk away from the commitment you've made. From the commitment you made. You were in a fight though. I'm making dinner. All right, make dinner. I'm gonna attempt to do this nonsense. All right, do we have a group? Party. Ready check. I feel like we're not. I feel like this group is out of control. I feel like this group is. We have enough tanks. I think we have enough tanks. Oops, all tanks. We're fine. Oh. I'm really, if this is what I think this is, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do this. If this is what I think this is. So we just fight this guy? All right. Little, do you hear me? Your opponent is called Alteront. Uh-oh. My opponent's the alt-right? Oh, no. This is going to end badly for me on Twitter. I'm going to get messages. Oh, come on. At least this isn't Facebook. Do I have to worry about that? Lesson of the day, stick with the group. Is there ice on the ground? Yeet! Oh no! I'll be slipping and sliding! Woo! I'll be slipping and sliding! Sliding again. You know what? What if I... Oh, wrong backflip. Oh, no, Lord. Sweet jumping Jesus.
Oh shit.
What's the loot from here? Oh, more of this nonsense? What am I gonna use this for? Nothing is what? Well done, my friend. We're lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. Cool! Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing. Though I suppose we did learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. Preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape all told, including your friend Alt-Right, which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts with Deltas 2 to 4 in this test world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more worlds in the rifts, so, deal with that. 85 subjects remain, but, do we need to fight all 85? Plainly, our host has gone through no small amount of trouble. Quite, why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile simulacrum you called Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had to create one. So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate. And it chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes? In part, the making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into the corporeal realm only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation. Look, I wait until I'm not doing this stuff to tell me how to play Dragoon. I am down to learn how to play Dragoon properly. Just now is definitely not the time when I'm in the middle of the... You know, I'm just saying. Chappie going crazy. It's fine. I will gladly learn how to optimize Dragoon. However, it ain't even the time right now. Wait till I'm, in a quest area, doing a thing. It's alright. It's okay. I'm with you. I would love to get my combos down. I got abilities that just pop up and I'm like, well, shit, I better just press that button. Like, it's fine. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. Mwah, I love you. Thank you. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier than even Shinryu, and then proceed to fight it. Gods help us if a battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be works in progress, save for ourselves, of course. But how do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. My name is actually Alpha von Dorgeth. I am the 12th Legionnaire of the 7th Gate of Destiny. I have fought countless foes, and I am truly the greatest warrior who ever lived. Why do none of you listen to me? Then again, it's hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhap it was finished by accident. Don't make fun of Alpha. He's a good boy. And if it hadn't been for him, we'd all been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave and reliable and adorable. Changing the subject for a moment. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged its stasis system, right? Biggs means something somewhere is working like it should. Isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and wondering if it might be worth going to Cotton O to look around. Maybe look into it. I don't know. That'd be a great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end. You're gonna leave these two alone? Ooh. Well, we'll be off then. Don't need anything. Don't do anything I wouldn't to, eh? Nod. And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told and look after Little for me. Why does no one trust me? Little is but a fraction of my power. I was once like Little 10,000 years ago. I know his journey, but I have foreseen only death. I am the one true warrior, the warrior of light. No one listens to him. Poor guy. Poor guy. Such a shame. Alright, Sid, what now? The next foe in the Deltascape is whatever the hell this is. We must pray that Biggs and Wedge are able to repair the stasis system. If they can't, we will have little choice but to see Omega's experiment all the way to the bitter conclusion. A tall order, I concede, and one that would require you to prove yourself to the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for the best and plan for the worst, which in this case means pressing on with the tests. Are you ready for the next foray? One moment, Chief. My analysis is yet incomplete, but it would seem subject Delta 2 is capable of manipulating gravity. How fortunate then, but I recently chanced to assemble something which might mitigate its effects. An anti-gravity gimbal. May it serve you well. Quay. Alpha appears eager to proceed. Yeah. Deltascape 2.0. I don't even know what's about to happen. Back on here, huh? Oh, now we're in the castle. Whoa! What the fuck? Catastrophe. Well, this thing is awful. Obviously, we need to put this thing down for its own good. Alright, so when I see people float, I float. Gotcha. There's a whole bunch of things here I should be doing. Alright. I need to hot bar a lot of stuff. I just don't have the hot bar powers. Look at this. There's a whole chain. Oh, my lord. So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit. The problem is I usually, in an MMORPG, bind things to my mouse. Because why the hell do I have 80,000 buttons on my mouse if I don't bind stuff to them? And this game will not let me rebind things to my mouse. And it's really aggravating. It like doesn't recognize some of the buttons. And I'm like, cool! Yeah, I have a Razer mouse. You figure it'd be like cool and everything will be fine, but it like won't let me do it. I'm running over here with you. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What? For people who are curious, we literally on stream, I went through the process with people. I was like, let's rebind these mouse keys. And it literally was like, nah, bro. When do I? I don't know what to do. Well, I got stunned. What if I float? Well, that seems rude. Like, sir, I don't know what to do with you. Mechanics. What if I just kill him? What if I just single-handedly kill him? Use Razor's program to remap the buttons. I may have to. Because what I want to do is remap control so that I can use control, like, boop, and then still do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, if I can do that, it'll make things infinitely easier. I won't have to actually, like, press with my controller. Controller? You know what I mean, my mouse. Oh, they gave me all the garbage. A rousing performance, made possible by my anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you are not supposed to be able to descend of your own volition. The device worked quite as intended. It just wasn't intended for use on living. Well, let's just say it wasn't exactly its intended use. I'm evil, but like the fun kind. At any rate, that's another mighty foe laid low. And might I say, I had every faith you would succeed. Hey! You want to ask my thoughts? First off, for 1,000 bits, you can ask my thoughts. On Final Fantasy 16, taking on a full fantasy setting, we don't know exactly what this setting is in its entirety. What we do know is it is gritty as shit. I watched a man get crushed and explode into blood. Loved it. Loved it. What is this? Sid looks expectantly in your direction. Okay. I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while. Shall we push on here in the meantime? I kill people. Reliable as ever. Without further ado then, let's get things moving along. According to the analysis, your next opponent, Delta 3, is a being named Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus, you say? The Queen of Dimension Castle. What's this? You know of her? You mean you don't? Well, I suppose blue-blooded brats such as you would have no interest in humble folk tales. It appears a lesson is in order. Halicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In that tale, she is one of the chief antagonists, and as such, things are wont to unfold. She meets her end at the hands of heroes. Incurably valiant youths, not unlike your adventurer friend here. I was about to say, are we literally just going through... Are we just going through old Final Fantasy right now? Literary historians have speculated the tale could be loosely based on events that took place in the 4th Astral Era. Get it? The letter remains that age, and there is no way to verify the claim. Indeed, now most assume the story is but a work of pure fiction. You mean to tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiment with fictional characters? 'Twould seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp have I that which men know and know not. Mark me then, Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a rival. To bring forth new life, it must needs draw upon that which hath already been. Its every creation is another's conception. We really are playing through all the other Final Fantasies right now. These MFers! This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experience. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection. Yet it perceiveth not this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, fan fiction, slash fiction. The distinction holdeth no meaning for Omega. It does not shippeth the way you do. All is equal in its eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. That such a wondrous weapon should exist. It surpasses my wildest imaginings, and they were wild indeed. But I gather not everyone shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quiet, Nero. We adults are thinking. Oh, this is the OTP. Mayhap now is not the time. Little said he was ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Halicarnassus. Love him. Oh, alright. Doo-doo. What up, little cutie pie? Quay, Quay. Alpha appears ready to proceed to 3.0. How can I even do this? How do I even pull this off? We'll see. We'll see. I don't know that my fingers are capable of that kind of movement, but we'll see. Adding another hotbar won't help. I can't put it on my mouse yet. Great. This is so neat. Girl likes a cuppa. What can I say? Oh, I became a frog. Ah, well, that explains that, Ribbit. Oh, hey, everyone, I'm a frog. Ay, ay, ay. Like this lady's got a lot of powers! And she's got a dragon! Nope, it's dead. Well, that fire will cure it. so much going on. Lady, you ruined all your tiles. Hey, are you a friend? Oh! That lady turned 2 bits. I'm glad you're safe, little. For a moment there, I feared you might croak. Sid, I'm officially Team Nero now. So just, I hope you understand that. Forgive me, you deserve better than that. Thanks to you, we are but one victory away from clearing the Deltascape. Take as much rest as you need, old friend. You've earned it. Can I ask a question? Is this gonna be like X death or some shit? Is that what this is gonna be? Is it gonna be like X death or some shit? The next battle is with Subject Delta 4, this test world's final resident. From what I've been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of... What is this guy called? What is this guy called? It's just a tree, right? It's just a tree. What is this guy called again? Mr. Tree? Happy Tree Man? His name is X-Death. What? That's crazy. What? It's almost like I've played Final Fantasies before. What? And he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale. Though I was unable to glean specifics of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the Void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when X-Death calls upon the power of the Void, which is to say, beware. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? I'm not gonna spoil the damn thing. Go play the fucking game, you loser. Oh, wait. Good triumphs over evil and heroes defeat X-Death, of course. What did you expect? I expected exactly that, which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? Great point. If he seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? Great point. One moment, Link Pearl. Ah, Biggs. At the control room, are you? What news? I see, very well. I'll tell the others, you two take care over there. Sorry for the interruption. That was Biggs. You know, I heard. He reports the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. Can only be a malfunction. While we're able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. They tell me it seems complex even by Allegan's standards. While they may be able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? Nero has the right of it. This time, focusing on X-Death would seem... I'm focused! I'm so excited! I'm very focused! Chocobo has no objections. Come then. I love how we're just like, and Chocobo, what do you think? Quay, dude. Alright. Come then. I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. You know, famed heroes. Black Mage and Warrior. Quay, and another Quay. Butts? Fuck butts. Let's do this. Yo, I'm so ready for this. I don't even know. Look, I can't guarantee optimal play. I'm too busy looking at everything happening on the screen. Woo! Oh, this goober. Are we really getting music from Final Fantasy V right now? Is this happening? Philly is here, so we're gonna be okay. Perfect. Moving away, huh? Okay. That's right, this boss becomes a weird tree face because it's amazing. Well, that threw me off. We have to do something with the gravity, or are we gonna... Is JC a clicker when it comes to a fucking class I don't know? Well, yes. Yes, I am. Got tree roots! Oh no! That's just an angry tree, man. Ow! Oh no! I am the Delta and the Omega. Oh no, it'd suck if I got pulled back into this portal. Oh no. Oh, the thing I wanted to happen but didn't want to happen happened. Oh no. Shit. And sucked it. Uh-oh, that little guy coming down like, good job, dude. More, no, oh! Nice. Delta 4 eliminated. No more Deltascape subjects remain. Initiating world shutdown. Oh shit, I should leave, huh? Did we do it? Chocobo dungeon? You have done well, JC of Eorzea. It is I. Uh-oh. Little thank the gods you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. I've been trying to warn you. This is no mere game. I've been here many years. Why do you not listen to me? Oh. Given that all of us are present in Corporeal, does this mean that area is no longer the Deltascape? Beep. Deltascape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. With that, we've taken a significant step a significant step forward towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. But I like it here. It's very nostalgic. We out of bronze, boys. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly.
Unlike the stubble of your beard, I think you're amazing, Nero. I think you're so neat.
I've warned you numerous times, my friend. This is not what to expect. Oh shit, is this really what's happening? Did I call this?
'Tis well that thou harborest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its tests in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet, not only did it betray its presence to you, allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? An instrument to the mortal's triumph, or the bait that lureth them into the abyss?
What do you mean, me bait? I would never. What? Quay? If the final fight is versus this little guy, I'm in. Best fight ever.
Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait.
The foolish dragon will never know my true purpose. For I am Alpha Fons, the 7th guardian of the 12th seal of enlightenment. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject Alpha group members to severe stress. Searching database for suitable event. Boop. Event found. The death of a comrade. Whoa! Ooh, look at all these dragon people. Look at all these dragon people over here. Meanwhile, this guy's like, I patrol here. What is this? What is this? Ooh, bibliophibio, Kidragora, bibliobobble. Okay, well, you deserve 3 rhino carapaces. Fair trade. Fair trade. It feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. You did well too, Alpha, fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here? Quay, dog. Super Quay. I'll take that as a yes. Well then, the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigations thus far. No rest for the righteous. You completed a thing. Sid looks calmer for having reached a milestone. Right then, let's head back to Ralgo's Reach. Jess will want to know exactly what we've been up to. Yo, your outfit looks great. You look great. What a great outfit. I wish I had a badass Dragoon weapon. What is this? Platinum pieces? Why are you giving me... All right, fair trade. Fair trade must be done. Because you gave me platinum pieces, I'm going to give you... Uh-oh, hold on. I can't... Hold on. Hold on. Because you gave me that... Because you gave me platinum pieces, I'm going to give you 14 silver pieces. Fair trade. Fair trade. Good trade, everybody. Good trade, everyone. Good trade, fellow Dragoons. You're looking great. Am I going to look like this one day? Oh, my God. I want to look like that. The hell is this? What is this terrifying creature? What is this thing? It's so sad looking. This is the crew right here. Yellow crew. What are you? Yellow? What are you? Oh my God, I want that sword so badly. Oh my God. Thanks for helping me reactivate my sub. Oh my God. I want to, I'm going to go through the entire last expansion that way. Oh my God, look at them all. They're so badass. Have fun relic grinding for that. What else am I going to do? Live a life? Link? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. That's Zeldor. That's Lonk and Zeldor. Welcome back, Little. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. Or just blazing. The way I hear it, our investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want to know how much I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get. What with our esteemed president driving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone. Irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. You didn't tell her. I did, after a fashion, though I may have exercised some executive discretion. I'm no stranger to your lone endeavors, or your habit of confusing personal and company interests, but just because you've always done things a certain way doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But such irksome matters aside, this is the cutest! Aren't you just the most adorable thing? He followed here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. And why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets. Oh, you can't be... What the seven hells has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guest's marketability. Where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they were scoring Omega Control for anything. They were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. Though we have all necessary permissions, the area is technically a theater of war, and one littered with unknown Allegan artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. We'd best take the Excelsior and go find them. You mean the Excelsior, the Enterprise Excelsior, whatever the hell you called it? Leaving again so soon? Nero, Little, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. Consider it done. I should bring this bitch back, even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps. Right, baby? Want to come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here with Jessie, well, she'll likely make a mold of you. I don't know what that means, but I haven't felt the touch of another person in many millennia. I am fine being molded. Right, anyway, let's get moving. Come on. What the? Look, your dance is great, but have you seen this? Not that cat. Get out of the way. This? Yay! Where did it say I had to go? Gridania? Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. Bye. It's not very often I end up in Gridania during the daytime. Usually every time I'm here, it's like night. Or fireworks or some shit going on. Ah! He just jumped down there, damn it. Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste for the Cardinal Flats. Do we get a flying scene? We do! I love how this thing still has all the bits from the last expansion on it. That's really funny. Should we ever need to pierce the shield of a floating island, we've got it. Go on ahead to the control room, Little. We'll follow as soon as we've moored the Excelsior. We mean the Enterprise Excelsior. Right? You can't keep changing the name on me. The Millennium Enterprise Excelsior Falcon. Yeah, of course. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. I'm inside. They're fine. They're fine. They definitely didn't kill Biggs and Wedge. It didn't happen. They're fine. Oh, they're unconscious. They're fine. Seven hells, Biggs, Wedge! Are you alright? Answer me. Oh, Chief? Little? A monster appeared out of thin air. Target exhibits vital signs. Mission failed. However, Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled. Omega, you sent that thing upon them? Ain't I a stinker? Affirmative. I'm able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinate. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you, however. What an asshole! They're more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. But not the kids that are playing on the stumps, or the people drinking in the bar, or the ladies dancing on the street. Oh, that's just rude. I could instigate a massacre at any time, and you would be powerless to prevent it. Do I detect a shift in policy? Quantity over quality? Negative. my objective remains unchanged: evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly: those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, who triumphed in the face of apparently impossible odds, who performed what are popularly termed miracles. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain. Checks out. Oh shit! Chocobo not feeling it. So, putting on a show at the Yawn and planting Alpha in our midst was but part of your grand plan? By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiment. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind. This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am the enemy to all life upon this star. He means well. Seem we have much to ponder. First things first, we must tend to our friends. Quickly, help me carry them. Which one? Both of them are too big for Lil. I'm the tiniest of the tiny. Garland and Alpha took our two wounded to the Conjurers Guild. The chief bids me lend a hand. Oh, wrong voice. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. You, meanwhile, I'll return to Ralgov's Reach and report to Jesse. Well, I heard there was trouble. What the seven hells happened? Look, it's crazy in there, lady. What? Omega loosed the fiend on Biggs and Wedge? Toying with people's lives like that is... like it was all a game. This is madness. Oh, hey, we're back. Sir, will they be all right? The worst is past. They still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll remain at the Conjurer's care for a time. Then all we can do is wait and pray. God, strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should have... or I never should have... Should never have what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no way to defeat Shinryu. But is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held as ransom. And as the one who activated Omega, I bear responsibility. The responsibility? Just the kind of thing the new you would say. You're deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. The old you understood this far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. And then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist. Started spouting tripe about the proper uses of technology. 'Twas in the wake of your old man's mishap at Bosha, I believe. Bar's just a place. I know that because all you in chat be talking about it. I see they've once again done a thing. Very cute. I don't know what it is, but I see everyone in chat talking about it. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is, embrace who you are. A man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible. With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we've no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming Mega Soma has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace, or the coup de gracie. Old friend, so please, for Biggs and Wedge, for all of us, go kick their asses. Nod. I just wanted to say that if you allow me to battle alongside you, I know Meteor and Ultima, and I've also mastered the invisible trick from Final Fantasy VI that can kill enemies in one shot. If you just allow me to join you on I feel like I could really... I reckon Little Strap is trying to encourage us. We've fallen far indeed to earn its pity, said the former tribunus. Till such time as Omega next extends us an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from our investigation. Good day to you. It is the Vanish Doom trick. That shit is proper cheese. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I extract it. Feel free to refer to it. Yeah, okay. Feel free to learn more about Final Fantasy V. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend. We'll get through it together, somehow or another. I thought it was Vanish X Zone. I seem to recall it being Vanish X Zone back in the day. Right? Isn't Vanish X Zone the one? Vanish X Zone was you vanish and then you go the triangle like and then they disappear and all die. I think that's what it was back in the day. Oh, hey, Jesse. Initializing. Welcome. How may I assist you today? Access the Savage Initiative? What does that mean? Is it the Savage fights? I'll get them. Good day, valued employee. Hey, do you want to do the Savage version of this shit? We'd love to have you. Savage Initiative. Sounds cool. Here, enjoy this melody. Oh, his eyes are closed because it's a jam. It's a tasty jam. This particular piece was composed and recorded for our benefit by a minstrel of no small renown. Oh. It's been proven to possess potent healing properties and promises to promote happiness. Oh. Please be forewarned, however, that prolonged exposure may overstimulate the imagination, leading to the augmentation of one's memory. It is recommended you enjoy the song in moderation. Oh. With that, I bid you fulfilling day, freedom through technology. Oh. This, I can't believe this is the image. I love this. Little, I'm glad you're here. In case you haven't heard, we observed a huge surge of anomalous energy coming from the Yawn. I have a nasty feeling this means Omega's ready to go ahead with the next stage of its experiment. Wait, what voice am I... What? Master Garland is on his way, so let's hear what he has to say. You start doing enough voices, they all blend together. Care to share your thoughts on this, Chief? Our colleagues on the ground reported the appearance of mysterious floating structures inside the Yawn. If you recall, we were investigating similar anomaly when Alpha and Alt-Right made their appearance. Omega certainly knows how to get our attention. I blush to recall the eagerness with which we plunged into the abyss, ignorant of the warped gladiatorial contest that awaited us within. But what a staggering collection of opponents, plucked from the pages of both history and fiction for their ability to pose a threat to Omega. And should you prevail against these interdimensional champions, what then shall be your prize? Why, a battle against the most devastating weapon this world has ever seen. How marvelous! He says, with his eyes aflame, for once, I wish you were being sarcastic. Anyway, the energy surge. Based on our previous experience, it seems highly probable that our signal to rejoin the fray. Gotcha. Needless to say, ow, my leg itches. It's an invitation we cannot refuse. Not when the alternative is Omega unleashing its creations on Eorzea. Well, Little, are you ready to answer the call? I'm tough. I'm a tough boy. Well, I'm afraid Biggs and Wedge won't be answering any calls just yet. They're still mending from the ambush at the control center. Yes, of course. We'll just have to struggle on without them for the time being. Don't worry. Nero and I will see that you receive all the support you need. Defeat is not an option. Kuei, if you allow me a weapon, just one weapon, I shall join you. He's so cute. Oh, I think he agrees. Oh, that reminds me, I got something special for you, little fellow. Come with me. What have you brought me? A kiss? The touch of another? It has been thousands of generations, many of your lifetimes. A custom-made Ironworks uniform? Oh, you do look smart, I must say. He's part of the expedition team after all, and considering the dangers lurking in that rift, it's only right that we give him some protective equipment. This is actually preventing me from flying. It weighs down my whole body. How very thoughtful of you, Jesse. And there I was thinking you were just sizing up for a new range of merchandise. Unlike you, I can do two things at once. Cool. I wish I had that uniform. Yeah, what about my protective equipment? I wish I had that uniform, yeah. Really? I wouldn't be seen dead in it. This is perfectly acceptable attire for an engineer. Sturdy, practical, and best of all, most stains will scrub right out. I'm not sure it'd last long on you with all the fighting, but if you're desperate for a set, you're welcome to have a word with our tailors, and I think you can buy it on the online store. Fascinating though this discussion of Ironworks garmenture undoubtedly is, might our time not be better spent, say, traveling to the Yawn? Omega awaits! Ugh. Sir? 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 How inviting. I'm ready when you are, little. Say the word, we'll take the plunge. Right then, into the Yawn we go.
I'm with you, mortals, along with what scant wisdom I can provide.
Thanks, Mr. Thomer.
Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Is there like a big creepy eye over there? Well, the rift seems as much as it did before. And we appear to be mercifully solid. But I did detect some changes. If I'm not mistaken, there are a few eggs floating in the ether. That's because people have been eliminated. Welcome, Group Alpha. Your prompt arrival is appreciated. Omega, it would seem your experiment continued in our absence. Affirmative. Progress has been satisfactory. Approximately 50% of test subjects have been eliminated. Each test world hosts an ongoing contest, wherein the strong eliminate the weak. The process is certain, conclusive, inevitable. Every result matches the predicted outcome. Every result except yours. Remember when I took these dudes out? Remember that. If these images cause you distress, please examine them closely. Without suitable stimulation, you may not exceed your calculated probability of success. Your survival is crucial to my study. Through you, I must continue to explore the contradiction I have discovered in your otherwise impotent kind. Whoa! The ability to triumph against overwhelming odds is one which I must acquire.
Foolish machine. What hast thou to show for all the years that have passed since the culmination of our war? Not save thy continued existence. Hast thou no thought for what befalleth thy home star?
Your attempts to provoke me will not succeed. I will follow my programming. Fight, win, evolve. Then I will return to bleep bloop. What does it mean? If he says something crazy ass like, if he's from like, although nothing would be more crazy if at the end he was like, I must now return to Earth. I would have been like, oh fuck! I would have been out. If he's like, I have to go back to Earth, I'd be like, oh no! Error. Accurate rendering of planetary label impossible in current mode of communication. Terminating exchange and returning to priority experiment. Little boy's pissed. Alterations to equipment parameters detected. Recalculating projected combat abilities, capabilities even. Complete. I will now commence recording your practical performance. Proceed, Alpha Group. Overcome the obstacles in your path and reach the end of the course constructed for you. Bye, little floaty thing! Seems we have our orders. Should we cut path through the chaff then? What? Those some nice cards, which means, one moment. Card, game, play. You mean to play a part in the proceedings this time? Did he just Dr. House this thing? Of course that's what you meant. Well, we do have authorization to fight in this area of the rift, so I suppose there's nothing to stop you from joining us. Welcome aboard, Alpha. We're outside? Okay. How inviting. Ready when you are, little. Wait, what? I had to do it alone? I'll be back. Why do you all have auras? Oh, man. Oh, there's the barrier. Oh no, Quay! Hero, what is this gonna be? Alright, I thought I was going to get a little bit more confirmation. That's the exact same enemy. I know what Final Fantasy we're in! Oh, hey, boys. Right. We're ready to, apparently not. Yeah! Fortunately for you, I came prepared for the occasion. What a perfect opportunity to field test my latest creation. Oh, is this hammer gonna fly down from the sky? Oh my god. Let this happen. Yay! He's back, baby! He's Tony Stark, but evil Tony Stark. Behold, the Mach 43? I don't know those numbers. Iron Nero, complete with the new and improved mighty Gunhammer. 48. 48? Step aside, Garland, and bear witness to the devastation.
I'm actually kind of turned on by this. Anyway.
Tony smirk. They even have his battle theme from A Realm Reborn. Amazing. Attacking Maker Somer like how I feel every day when I wake up. Get him! Away! I don't know what this next area is, but they're probably clowning around in there. This next boss probably a big old clown. That seems to be the end of them, and the path as well. damn, there goes my cool outfit. Shades, back on. As far as operational duration goes, that was pushing the limit. Still, it should suffice. Shades, reattach yourself to my face. He held them for him! That is love. I'll be real. I've only had, over the course of my entire life, relationships where I was trusting enough where I was like, here, take my glasses for me. Twice. 2 times. 2 times. In 30-some years. That's love right there. You don't just give your glasses to anybody. You don't just give your glasses to anybody. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a supreme trust. Those are your eyes. In between scrambling to stay out of the way of Nero's new toy, I found myself wondering about that card you use, Alpha. Care to explain? You see, I was taught in the ways of astrology long ago, in the year 2032. He boasteth that it is but one of many tools at his disposal. Be not deceived by his appearance. Like all of Omega's creations, Alpha was chosen for his prowess in battle. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Analysis complete. He's main decking Exodia. Results match revised projections. At this rate of improvement, you will fail to qualify as subjects of note. Midgasoma, your parameters are notably inferior. Damn. Dost thou yet believe me the mighty worm I was in life? That incarnation perished long ago. My fate was sealed the moment I delivered my spawn unto this far-flung star. Dragons are space creatures! They might be suffered to remain. I did offer up my life unto Heidelin, abiding thenceforth in spectral form, a servant to be summoned in her hour of need. Dragons are aliens? Your account correlates with my records. It explains why I have arrived on this planet, only to find that my journey's purpose was not lost. Of necessity, my priority shifted to repairs, even as I searched for a new target of sufficient strength. Yet I still do not understand why you aid these creatures. I should think the reason plain, but mayhap 'tis not so for a soulless machine such as thee. By thee and thine was my home laid waste. The sound of thee, thy very scent, visited upon me a tempest of rage. I but lend these mortals the little aid I can render. Bro, are you an alien? Illogical. If your purpose is to facilitate my destruction, it would require an entity more powerful than you were at your prime. Without the means to muster such might, your presence here is meaningless. Alright, bye then! The experiment continues. Alpha Group, your next opponent awaits you within the Sigmascape. Enter and commence the contest. I'm looking up a thing. Hold on, I'm looking up a thing. Never mind. Never mind. I was wondering if the Delta Sigma, I was like, oh, does that mean that Delta is 5 but Delta's 4? Right, it's Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. you know. And Zeta is 6. No, Sigma's not 6. Although, this shit is. There is no other character that would be looking like this. There's no other character that looks like this. The Sigmascape, eh? I should set word to analyzing the unspeakable horrors within. That should do it. Our new base of operations is up and running. Now, what I'd really like to do is delve a little deeper to make us past. But, as our dragon seems disinclined to indulge my curiosity, we best focus on the task at hand. Let us go with conquering the occupants of the Sigmascape, shall we? You completed a thing. This is clearly Titus? You're right. I mean, look at it. That is a... That's a laugh if I ever saw one. Hilarious. Before you cross the threshold, we should take a moment to discuss where we stand. That is the test world you need to conquer, the Sigmascape. I know. Is that a mask or a face? The castle was certainly a surprise, but this is verging on disturbing. We certainly have no idea what it might signify. You fools! The first instinct is to dive straight into our analysis. The problem being that without a reference point from within the Sigmascape to start from, we'll have no way of knowing if we're even analyzing the correct data. Which means we'll have to go in blind. I'm not blind. I know exactly what I'm in for. I am very ready. Can you join him, Alpha? Yeah, come on, Alpha, let's go! Let's go! Keep your wits about you, Savior. Your next opponent could almost be anything. Could be almost anything. Away. Let me in, Chief. All right, Urban Camper, you're in. Uh-oh. Invite to party. Invite to Krug. You're in. Krug, you're in. Hi, can I join in? Sure, you're in. You're in. Oh no, Angie Tater Tot. I'll get you in, I promise. I got you. I got you. You're so angry and a little tater tot. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, I think we had 3 healers all of a sudden. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what happens. What boss is this gonna be? What boss is this gonna be? Can we suplex that train? Suplex that train! 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 Oh, you mean we get to play the best video game ever made? Okay, sure, I'll do it. You've talked me into it. I figured out what to do. Get wrecked, ghost. Get wrecked, you big dumb ghost. Making it worse? Sorry. I don't know what to do. Well, I made it terrible. Oh, fuck. Well, that's the end of me. It wasn't too bad. Supposed to touch them? Are we going to the ghost world? Oh my god, we're going inside of it! No suplexing. No suplex. But what if, like, a man came out of nowhere and was like, whoop? Are you telling me I have to level a monk? Spoiler alert, you can't suplex the train. That's because this is Final Fantasy XIV is an inferior product to Final Fantasy VI. I get it. I understand. Like, I get it. I mean, like, I get it. Just an inferior product. Just not as good. It's a shame. It's a shame. But, you know, what can I say? Final Fantasy VI is the best game ever made. What is happening right now? Oh! Oh, it's his kids. Well, it's his wife and son. That's a Final Fantasy VI reference, and you would have to have played the best game ever known to get that reference. So, you know. Then the gods, you're fast on your feet. When I saw you facing a train of all things, I assumed I was hallucinating. But with that oddness behind us, we can be fully certain we have the right set of data for the Syncoscape. What we've been able to determine, this is a recreation of a devastated world. Unfortunately, we have not found any clues as to its origins. We came across several familiar terms, Doma included, but the arc of history is inconsistent with our own. Given that Omega draws from realms which could be fictional or even other dimensional, we can only guess the source upon which Syncoscape is based. But if it was fictional, it seems safe to assume that the author had a bad experience with a train. Actually, the train wasn't in the world of Ruin. Actually? What is this? Ooh! We have to fight paintings. We have to fight paintings. Obviously, we have to go fight paintings because that's what Final Fantasy VI is. Why? Obviously. I expect you're still recovering from the last fight, but we should probably go over the details of your next opponent all the same. According to our research, you'll be pitted against a foe known as the Chadanook. Yes. Not a train this time, but some kind of animated painting? To be perfectly clear, the name refers more to an evil spirit that's taken up residence within the picture, but the picture part will be key to your strategy. To that end, Nero has thrown together a little something I thought might be useful. Final Fantasy VI is literally... you fight a perverted octopus. It's the best game ever made. Final Fantasy VI is a fucking trip and a half. Best game ever made. Hands down, best game ever made. Period. Throw together, he says. Do you know how difficult it was to translate your abstract fancy into actual tool for practical applications? What you demanded was no less than a miracle, and a miracle I have delivered. I seem to recall you insisting on constructing it yourself. Still, credit where credit's due. Well done. History will appreciate my genius. To you I present the fruits of my labor, the Chocobo Brush. I won't confuse you by trying to explain how it works, but suffice it to say that I have adapted the tool of combat to combat the peculiar nature of your rival. Put it simply, you will be able to directly influence the space around you by painting pictures. So I'm like, realm? Naturally, this process will require paint. As for the color, subject, and efficacy of your masterpiece as well, that shall depend entirely on your own artistic sense. Yeah, they're like, be realm. Like, okay. Now, back to you, Garland. Did you notice the absence of a steaming cup in my hand? If you truly value the efforts of your colleagues, you might consider filling the bloody kettle from time to time. Or is that another task for his lordship the chief can't accomplish without the help of his subordinates? Now listen here, Nero. I apologize for the damn kettle, but this has nothing to do with my upbringing. I love them. I love the two of them so much. Yeah, what do you think when he and I are gone, what do you think really happens out here? Come on. They be smooching. Come on. We all know. Quay? Quay. Let's do it. I wonder if this will turn into a monster. Yo, this is so cool. Also, interesting. I know that guy. Whoa! Actually, in the US version, she's not naked, because we can't handle boobies. Because boobies hurt, but decapitation's cool. Come on. Come on! Alright, what the hell do we do here? Can I splatter this? Paint! Whoa, okay. I don't want a Typhon. Why would I want that? I think this guy's a monster. I keep forgetting to, you know what? F it. Is that the right thing? No. Oh my god. Do I go over to this one and like hit this? Because it matches that? I literally don't know. something here. I thought I could kill him before that cast went off, and I'm not sure I did. I thought we could do it before the cast went off, and I think I died. I think I died. Hey, you know what? In that cutscene, I'm still alive. In the cutscene, I'm still good. Nope. Nope, that's a hard NO. That's a hard NO on that one. That's a negatory, good buddy. What is this loot? I'm taking it. I don't even care. I'm taking this loot. What's happening? Oh, are we gonna have to roll for this? So be it. So be it. Need. So be it, Jedi.